Hi there, this is Leo Nikila. When I was pregnant, I really wanted to go on a baby moon, and so we did. We planned to go to Mauritius. Our first stop was in Anantara. It was a really beautiful hotel. It was really natural. It really encapsulated the beauty of Mauritius. The hotel was quite small, which made it a very intimate and private holiday, perfect for a baby moon. They had a beautiful natural private beach, which was really nice to swim in. The water was crystal blue when you walk in, and as you swim further, there was some corals as well. The hotel also had two beautiful swimming pools. This one was the larger one, and I really liked it because it had a very beautiful swim-up bar as well.
We went to Mauritius in March, so the weather was absolutely beautiful. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, and the water was just the perfect temperature, refreshing enough, both in the swimming pool and in the ocean as well. We had a lot of fun enjoying all the baby moon amenities. We got a cake and as well some local pineapple with salt and chili. In the afternoon we decided to go for some mocktails as well as some delicious Thai food. And here's another infinity pool that we really enjoyed as well. Before dinner we went on a beautiful beach walk. We got also surprised with some delicious baby moon cookies in the room. Then we had for dinner to Sea Fire and Salt restaurant. They specialize in seafood as well as meat dishes. We went mostly for seafood. Generally, it was a great experience, but I guess we expected a little bit more in terms of freshness. I would say that overall the experience there was alright, but not mind-blowing. And then, next morning, the staff promised us a beautiful romantic breakfast to start the day. Look at this setup. Cheers! I got some congee, which I really enjoyed. It's a beautiful way to start the day. Some Asian food. And of course, we were enjoying the buffet there throughout our stay. Then we went to look for a secret door on the beach. Takes you right to this beautiful beach. As it was our first vacation in a while, we were really enjoying just laying on the beach or by the pool. We got some lunch by the pool as well, our usual order, some Caesar salad as well as some margarita. I was reading some books about having a first baby and how to be a good dad. Kila was reading some literature on that as well. I was enjoying taking lots of videos with my GoPro under the water. We were in Maldives a couple of years ago, and I would say the water there was a bit clearer and the reefs maybe were more taken care of, so there were more life in the sea. But this one was beautiful too. Then we went for the local salad degustation.
Pineapple, cucumber, and that's the one.
Yep. You can make it at home with, like, you can add green apple also in it. You can squeeze normal lemon also.
Dash of Tabasco, some juice, and it's almost ready. Man, what a delight it was. Savory, sweet, spicy, a bit of everything.
So how you like it? The taste?
Really
Not too spicy.
No.
Even the salt I have.
It's perfect, actually.
And you just
Then we went for a walk with the local guide around the premises of the hotel, and we went outside a little bit as well. And look at this beautiful scenery around us. For one of the dinners, we went to the Indian restaurant. Honestly, everything was so exceptional, especially that lamb sikh kebab, which I really enjoyed. The samosas were also great. The mains came and whoa, it blew our minds. Akila really enjoyed herself as well. And this is dessert. We came to the hotel room and we were surprised by a romantic bath. On our last day in Anantara, we went for a food demonstration.
we have bread, okra, eggplant, and potato, which we will dip in butter. This is flour butter for the snacks. This one we remove the excess from the border, then dip it in, like slowly in oil. So whenever you have friends, relatives, easy to do. Yeah. I can understand.
We got to sit nicely and try all the snacks that we had worked so hard to make in such a hot day in a hot kitchen. During our trip, we encountered a cyclone called Garance. As you can see, it's quite gloomy and rainy. We never got to go on any boat trips because of it. Our next stop was Lux in Belle Mare. You gotta love those welcome drinks, hey? I really liked this hotel. The design was beautiful. The room was really beautiful. I think it was an old building, but the rooms were renovated. It had a really beautiful feel. They had a really nice mini bar, a nice walk-in closet. Look at that design. So chic. And obviously they did such a beautiful job doing the baby moon decorations. Look at that beautiful view from our balcony. This was a family-friendly hotel, but at the spa they had a pool that was adults only. It was a warm pool, so we could go during the cyclone. When it was cold outside, we had a really nice warm pool. So it was a really fun experience for us to have in our baby moon, to relax and just kick back. The buffet at Lux was one of the most elaborate buffets I've ever seen in my life. There was just a lot of choice. There were so many different stations. It was so international, and they always had a Mauritian section with the local food. They had an Asian section with some different Asian options. Some dumplings, some dim sum, some noodles, some fried rice. It depended on the day. And my favorite was the cold room, where you could get different cheeses and desserts and yogurts. And they also had an Indian section, but everything was really good. So we really enjoyed the buffet at this place. They also had a chic coffee bar you could go to in the mornings to get coffee, which was a really nice touch. Here we are enjoying some sunset canapes before we go out for dinner. Yes, I was pregnant, so I had to have a mini dinner before dinner and a post dinner as well. We also got another perk of having breakfast served in the room. We decided to have it in the balcony. It was so delicious, and we love to have breakfast in the room or in bed, where we get some viennoiserie, some different dishes, and we get to watch our shows and just relax, really, and stuff our faces in the morning. And then Garance again started to rain, so they closed the pool and they closed a few areas as well. There were no evening performances because of the cyclone, so we really had it rough when we were there. We did find ways to entertain ourselves. There were lots of activities to do. This was one of them. It was the art studio. We went for an activity there. You can book it, and then Leo made a little statue with little fish on them, and I made a little dodo mosaic with shiny little things as well. It was really fun. Honestly, couldn't have had a more interesting rainy day. Time for the spa. We had to go to the spa. They had a pregnancy massage, a special one, and we love to do couples massages. It's our thing now. So here we are, about to embark on a relaxing journey. Look at those post-massage glows. And we had to have a little tea in their library. They have a wide selection of teas that actually come from South Africa, and a bunch of books that you can read there. So it was a really cool area. I think it was one of my favorite spots in the hotel. Now it's time for dinner. We went to Beach Rouge. We got some mocktails, and of course I had to eat as much seafood as I could, fully cooked of course. And Leo was also exploring the menu. Garance finally left us and the skies were blue, so we had to go outside and enjoy the weather. I was quite tired this day, which made it really hard for me to enjoy the weather and the beach and all sorts of activities, but Leo got to enjoy most of it. He went out, he went to the beach, he went to see the corals. It was really beautiful when he showed me all the different footages that he got. For dinner, we went to the Chinese restaurant called Duck Laundry.
It's a chicken leg.
We were mainly there to try their Peking duck, which was absolutely delicious. It was just melt in your mouth, fatty deliciousness all around. So couldn't complain one bit. We really did enjoy the other dishes as well, and the desserts as well. So juicy.
Since the cyclone has gone away and the weather was beautiful, we decided to go for a really beautiful swim on our last day. And of course, a little bit of pizza before we headed to the airport, with pineapple. It was very sad to leave Mauritius. We wish we could stay for a little bit longer. On the way to the airport, our driver told us really fun stories about the locals. Overall, it was an amazing baby moon. We really enjoyed ourselves. Akila got the rest she needed. And then we just went back to Cape Town, but we will definitely be back one day.